Imagine you have to deliver a speech tomorrow at your club or at any public speaking occasion, and you have only 24 hours to write a speech. You sit down with a piece of paper and pen and start thinking what to write. You have a lot of friends, you have a lot of hobbies, but you are not able to think about a single topic. An hour has passed, and you still do not know what to write your speech on. Hey everyone, have you faced such kind of a situation ever in your public speaking journey? Do you find it daunting to find a speech topic for yourself every time you sit to write a speech? If yes, then please continue watching this video as I am going to share some of my tried and tested ways to find a speech topic. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome to my channel. My name is Vidita Kher and I am an avid public speaker, a passionate Toastmaster since last 4 years, and I have helped and mentored a lot of budding public speakers on the areas that they struggle when they are starting their journey of public speaking. So the most important question, or the most common question that I get from all of the novice public speakers is that I have a lot to say to my friends, but when I sit down with a pen and paper to write a speech on any topic, I do not find anything to write on, or there is a mix of thoughts in my mind and I'm not able to finalize a single topic on which I can speak at length. So here am I giving you my tried and tested strategies that I use to find a speech topic for myself whenever I have to go on stage. Look, I understand that finding a speech topic can be intimidating at times than delivering the actual speech. You might think that what if my audience loses interest halfway in my topic? Or the topic that you started researching, you yourself might feel bored after some time. All these scenarios are for real, and people have come up and told me that I face this quite often. And when deciding a speech topic for yourself, you need to ask yourself a certain set of questions before you actually decide and start writing your speech on the topic. Before I dive into my strategy of deciding a speech topic for yourself, I would request all of the viewers who are watching this video, if you have a pen and paper near you, just grab it so that the question that I'm going to discuss with you, you yourself try to find answers for you, and towards the end of the video, you would have a certain set of questions and answers, and that will help you find your next speech topic. Okay, so the first thing when you decide a speech topic for your next speech, you might naturally want to talk about something that you know very well. So the first question that you ask yourself is, how much do I know the topic? So you have to rate yourself on this question. Do you know the topic very well? Are you a credible speaker on this topic? Do you know the topic well? Are you a credible speaker on this? That is, are you a subject matter expert? Because if you are authentic, that will clearly show in your speech. And if the answer to any of this question is no at this point, I would suggest that you go back and research on the topic, if at all you know a little bit on the topic. So it will be very good to have a thorough and deep understanding of the difficult parts of the topic that you would want to deliver, and on the day of your speech, it will give you more confidence to answer the questions of the audience towards the end of your speech. The second question that you ask yourself is, am I passionate about this topic? If the answer is yes, then it will reflect in your overall speech delivery, your body language, your vocal variety, and in general, your energy level throughout the speech will be very high, and of course, it will have a very long lasting impact on your audience. Energy and passion with which you deliver the speech will make your overall presentation look more engaging, and it will turn out to be a very interesting speech. The third and the important question is, will my audience be interested in this topic? You have to do an audience survey to find out the interest levels of your audience. It is very important to do an audience survey before you write your speech or select a speech topic. Always remember to deliver some value to the audience, because if the audience does not find any purpose of your speech, they may feel cheated on their time. For example, consider a group full of students having their science major, and you go out there and deliver a topic on arts. Although they would be interested initially, but during the course of the speech they may lose interest because the topic is not adding value to their time. Right, so these are the three main questions that I ask myself before writing any speech topic. And once I have the answers to all these questions, I go about finding a topic that is suiting all three questions. So let me show you how. Now let's try to narrow down the speech topic based on the questions that we discussed. So for ease of understanding, I will try to make a Venn diagram out of the three questions that we just now discussed. Number one is how much of the credibility I have on the topic. So this circle will be for credible, how much of the knowledge I have on this topic that I can speak on. So the number one is for credibility, and second is for being passionate. How much of a passion I have delivering that particular topic. So you can think of all the hobbies that you have and the knowledge you have in that area together will be passion and credibility. And third one which we discussed is audience interest. Now this should be something that we do early on before writing a speech, that is check the audience. What is the size of audience? What is the demographics of audience? What kind of people will attend your speech, which you can do before actually writing your speech. And the most important thing is this part. So the topics that cover all these three should be ideally your next speech topic for the event that you have decided to speak on. Alright, so I hope the diagram that I showed you and the questions that I asked you have given you some amount of idea on how to select a speech topic for yourself. Now let's take a live example and together try to find a speech topic. As you have seen that we created a Venn diagram of credibility of the topic, passionate about the topic, and delivering value to the audience, and somewhere between lies our speech topic. So I will give you my example. I love to talk about open source technology, and I have a working experience working in Kubernetes. I am a CKA, CKS and CKAD certified. So I can go and talk about the topic, or for example, I can talk on advantages of using Kubernetes, or I can talk about best practices of deploying cloud native applications on Kubernetes. Let's say my topic is best practices of deploying cloud native applications. So my credibility is done because I work on it, so I have a working knowledge. Passion, since I have been in this industry for so many years, I have a lot of hands-on knowledge on this topic, have been certified 3 times in Kubernetes and in many other open source technologies. So that shows my passion about this topic, and I also keep sharing my knowledge on this topic in the form of videos on YouTube or in the form of blog posts on Medium. You can go check out my videos and the blog post. I will share the link in the description. So that also shows my passion about this topic. Now coming to the audience interest. where should I deliver this topic? I can go and deliver this topic in any open source community meetups. I can go and deliver this topic. Most of the companies have a DevOps day. They have for example, there are some conferences that happen like KubeCon, or you can go and deliver this topic to the developers in your company and tell them the advantages of cloud native applications. So that's how we find a speech topic. We have to make sure that whatever we are passionate about is also delivering value to the people who are on the receiving end. So with this I have come to the end of this particular video. I hope you guys liked it. If yes, please give a big fat thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I usually create content around public speaking, communication skills and open source technologies like Kubernetes, Docker, etc. I am also having a podcast on my channel about finding answers on the nuances of communication skills. I'm going to link the playlist here. Please go and watch that. Until then, I wish you all the best in the journey of public speaking. And if you have any comments that you would like to share with me, please put them below and I will see you in the next video. Bye.